Yo, what's up, guys? I just wanted to come, rap to y'all for a minute. I just got back from a trip. Me and my homies went to Costa Rica, and I want to just talk to y'all because a lot of times, like me and the fellas were sitting around rapping, and it goes without saying, you go around the country, you go around the world, you're gonna see beautiful women, and depending on where you go, that beauty is going to be vastly different. I'm not talking about race. I'm talking more about culture. The problem in this country is that the culture with African American women is fat ass, big breasts, makeup, weave, wigs, fake nails, and that is not beauty. And that's no disrespect. And I love black women. My wife is black. My mom is black. Like my whole family. You know what I'm saying? I've never dated a white woman. It's not about white versus black. This is about humility. This is about attitude. This is about what black men are looking for in a wife. And like I said, we just came back from Costa Rica, and just the attitudes, the personalities, the humility is on a whole nother level. And that's not to say that there are not humble women here, but it's just different. And I'm saying that to say this isn't to bash women. This isn't to bash anyone. This is to just encourage women. If you're single, if you're looking for love, you want to, you got to tailor your views. You got to tailor your mentality to be what these men want. You have to be aware of the things that men are saying they have an issue with in the current dating pool. There are tons and tons of men out here, single, eligible men, not homosexuals, not deadbeats, not criminals, but actual good men who are looking for love, looking for a great woman, but having a hard time finding it. And many are saying, maybe that's what I got to do. Maybe I got to go to Dominican Republic, to Costa Rica, to Brazil, or wherever, where not the women are different, but where the culture is different. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people won't get that, but certain people, it's like that culture, of let me have this emotional wall up before I give you my true self. Let me act like I'm not interested in you until I see that you're fully interested in me. All that is going to leave you single. That is not what these men are looking for. It's not you can pay for the first date if you want, if you're feeling a guy. Offer, show him you're humble, show him you're interested, show him you're appreciative. That doesn't make you desperate. That doesn't make you less of a woman. In fact, it shows that man, wow, she's actually a great woman, and that opens him up to being able to do what men are supposed to naturally do. Yes, he will pursue you. Yes, he will be affectionate. Yes, he will, have no problem spending money on you, but you have to first show yourself to be a great woman. A lot of women are not. They're holding that in. They're not showing who they are before, they're waiting until it's too late. They're waiting until he's already lost interest in you and moved on to the next prospect before they let that emotional wall down, that guard down, and then you're wondering why he's married to somebody else 6 months later. So I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. Like I said, I just got back, and I just want to tell y'all, man, like, it's beautiful over there. It's beautiful, very, very humble. I mean, the culture is just different. The men are friendly, the women are friendly. It's just a different place. And I went to Dominican Republic about, when I first got married, and that was eye-opening, just because you see how appreciative women are of men. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that it has to be a one-way streak. It has to be non-reciprocal. But I am saying you as a woman, ladies, cannot be afraid to show interest. You cannot be afraid to show that you would be who he's looking for. Don't wait until he already is, put a ring on your finger. Don't wait until you already have sex with him to show him that you like him, because by then it's too late. You got to not be afraid to put yourself out there and let that man know, wow, I am feeling you. And trust me, if he's a respectable man, if he's a man of God, he's going to take it and run with it and make you the happiest woman in the world. So some women won't like this video. Other women will know exactly what I'm talking about. But I'm willing to bet. In fact, real quick, we were just over in the Friends of the Dedan Tolbert Show group yesterday. And you know, it was a huge debate. Most women said they would absolutely never even offer to pay for a first date. I said, that's crazy. You don't hear that debate from white women. You don't hear that debate from international. It's like, look, if we could both go out to eat, you feeling me, I'm feeling you, we had good food. Here, whose debit card you want to use? Like, here, I'll pay. The man will be like, no, that's cool, I'll pay. You know what I'm saying? Usually, but it's nothing wrong with offering to pay. If you're the type of woman that says, I would never pay for a first date or any date, that's selfish. And you're not what these men are looking for. If that's your view, you should plan on being single for a while. You know what I mean? You got to be humble. You got to be submissive. Everybody's saying, oh, he who finds a wife. Well, how do you think you know what I'm saying? What qualities go into him wanting to make you a wife? You think that it just happens by itself? No, there are things you do that show that man you would make a great wife. And then he finds that great thing once you've already shown yourself to be a great thing. It's a lot of great, non-great women out here. All right, so just think about that, man. If you're single, if you spent Thanksgiving alone, if you're going to spend Christmas alone, and you're tired of being alone, you got to think about, what am I doing? Or more importantly, what am I not doing that's not grabbing these men to make them want to view me as a wife? So, shout out to the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? NFC East champs. You know what I mean? And I'm going to start doing a little bit more of these videos, man. I'm going to start going live, man. So follow me on Instagram, Facebook. Everything is at Dedan Tolbert. All right.